How's it going, guys? Your boy Salty Uchiha, Red Hair Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, and my late night podcast. Yeah, shouts out to SANJI. Here to do One Piece chapters 898 and 899, discussions and speculations. So, what do you want to see next chapter? I guess we'll start there.
Yeah, I just want to see fucking Germa do that shit still. I do really want to see Lady Smooth actually doing something, because in the past, 2 years, still haven't seen her do shit. Really? Other than just squeezing a giraffe and some females. And swinging her giant long sword.
Did you really have to word it that way?
Yeah.
Jesus. What else?
I kind of want to see like Katakuri step in and be like, let him go. You see like him all wounded and shit.
I feel like Flynn Bay is gonna end up coming out there. Is gonna end up waking up before he does though.
Yeah, fuck Flynn Bay.
I'm just saying though.
You think Flynn Bay gonna try to kill him?
I don't think Brûlé would let that happen.
No, I mean if they're both still in the mirror world.
Oh, okay. I hope there's another brother or sister in there that decided to stop that shit. I don't think so. I think
she's gonna be like, it'd be like, I defeated Brother Katakuri. Actually, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense at all. I could see. The thing is, could you see Katakuri bringing himself to kill her if he had to?
Or should be like, I saved Brother Katakuri and try to get Brownie's point with the sibling.
But he would know though, especially when he wakes up. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's an interesting question. So Sanji's escape. You want to see what's up with Katakuri?
Yeah.
Big Mom?
Yeah, Big Mom shit. I don't know. I hope they make it to Fluff Island. Or something, cause before that whole shit got burned down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Big Mom gonna get any smaller than that. She's practically like a fucking skeleton right now.
Yeah, she's pruned up pretty good.
Yeah. She's like one of those Japanese sour plum, like umebushi.
Is it good?
No, it's really sour.
Oh, like a Sour Patch Kid sour?
No, like.
Oh, like sour.
Like, yeah.
Like biting into a lemon sour?
No, like even sour.
Oh wow, I'm gonna pass that. I'm gonna pass on that. We'll pass on that.
I mean, if you eat it with rice, it's not that bad.
What do you think? What do you think the brothers are gonna? What do you think at least who's left of the Big Mom pirates are gonna do to Mount or demount, whatever, with this failure? And how do you think Big News Morgan's? What do you think Big News Morgan will do with this?
Oh,
this is a scoop of the fucking century.
If he hear that Katakuri got beat by Luffy, you can bet your ass Luffy bounty's gonna go up like a motherfucker.
But then also the Big Mom pirates' prestige would go down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I can see like that shit happening, and they'll probably get attacked by other pirates even more if they're stupid enough. I can even see fucking Blackbeard going in there and fuck shit up. Like taking advantage of the situation.
I don't know. If I was Blackbeard, just buy your time until you got like all hit.
With the Big Mom pirate weakened to this degree, I can see him hopping there with his troop and shit, like taking over the whole territory.
You think you see them beating Germa?
I don't even know if Germa gonna still be there, to be honest.
If I was, I would definitely raid Big Mom's treasure cove for sure. I want all that.
I don't even know if they're gonna beat Big Mom, to be honest.
They don't have to beat Big Mom. Remember, Big Mom's all the way off over there. All they need to do is basically burn down everybody where they're at currently, and then hit the capital, and then be out.
I don't know, bro. Because like, if Big Mom is back to her prime, it's just
that's a big assumption, dude. I don't even think, like, as good as that cake might be that Sanji made, I don't know if that would completely replenish her.
Shit's gonna go bad.
Maybe.
It's gonna go bad.
It's possible. It's possible.
Like, once she eating the cake, got her sanity back, she gonna start yanking some soul. You know who's the first motherfucker that's gonna go?
Perospero?
Yeah.
Let's say Perospero. That'd be the first one to go. I mean, unless you have to weigh out between who messed up worse, Parasparrow or Demount. If that's the case, Demount should definitely bite the bullet.
Parasparrows.
You know what I'm saying? He already lost an arm. And theoretically, she got the cake. Yeah, he may have lied about it, but at the end of the day, she got it. She might just take his other arm.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Then he has 2 candy arms.
Nah, she gotta eat them whole.
Wow.
Swallow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
As for me, Jesus Christ, I do want to see, obviously, it's very apparent to everybody that Germa 66 is there to...
The lotion on its skin.
Wow, to screw everything is really there to try to mess shit up, which is great. I do want to know what they're, like, are they going to, like, take anything as their end game? Like, hey, are we going to actually raid her treasury and shit? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I would do. That's the least. Next thing, as it pertains to that, is Judge. What's the situation with that?
Still night-night.
Yeah, that's true. Third thing, can Germa actually escape?
Yeah, I don't see, like, I feel like once Luffy wake up, he can be like, how do we get out? And I don't know if Sanji can tell him about the Germa.
Yep, but the thing is, I was like, yet again, will Germa actually, like, get out? Will they actually, like, will they be able to leave the territory itself?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Because, like, I don't see Luffy, like, is willing to, like, just let them be there so they can escape.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
We'll see.
Like, the most likely thing that would help them is, like, if Doctor just step out of here.
Does a cease and desist.
And be like, just let him go. And see him, like, dripping in blood and shit.
Theoretically,
and then the other brother and sisters kind of, like, going against that a little bit, but I don't know.
Why?
Why what?
Why would they go against it, though? Because he outranks them anyway. In truth,
yeah, but
like maybe,
you see how fucking
maybe Oven. Like I can probably see what Oven trying to do that dumb shit, but all the other ones I see them just bowing down.
I guess. Do you see Smoothie doing that? Bow down.
I hope so. I mean, yeah, I see her standing down.
No, I didn't say stand down. I say bow down. That's the word that you were using.
Fine. Yes, I see her bowing down. If Katakuri was like, "Hey, everybody, fall back," I do see that happening.
Okay, like
Oven, I see Oven probably being a problem about it, but
like, you've lost, big brother.
I don't know if Oven would be that disrespectful about that shit.
I hope he's not stupid. I'm trying to attack them.
Well, if Katakuri is a true savage, I'd be anxious to see that then. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't see. The thing is with him covering. When he comes out, like, is he still going to have the hat on to cover his face?
Well, he's not the scarf. He just got to pick it up and wrap around.
Yeah, no, that's probably gone now. So,
or make a mochi scarf.
I guess he could do that, actually. That would make sense. I guess we'll see. So Katakuri is kind of like his own little box of worms as it pertains to how his brothers and sisters will react to seeing him, if they actually get to see him for, seeing his true self, so to speak.
I can see Brule siding with Katakuri.
Why wouldn't? Well, okay, yeah, all right, so fair enough. Like, but I mean, not that I say that she wouldn't. The thing is it's possible too that if they do turn against him, then him and Brule bounce, which actually would be kind of cool.
Him, Brule, Pudding.
Oh yeah, and Brule and Pudding, yeah, I can see that. And then they send Flambe to like try to hunt them down, and then she don't come back.
Yeah.
With a little TMZ crew, yeah, whatever you want to call that shit.
Fuck Flambe.
Wow, exactly.
I know we haven't seen her in a while, but still, fuck Flambe.
Yeah, she was a really shitty character.
I don't know, like, do you feel like Oda just put it out there as a reason for like giving
character growth or character development?
Yeah.
Probably, but I feel like Katakuri stands as a character, like, stands alone already. Like, unlike certain people, jerk. He actually got they actually did a character right. You know what I mean? Like,
I actually really want to see more of his past, to be honest.
I would like to see what happens when he actually was going out there and building up his bounty. I'd like to see who he beat. I'd like to see more of that, some of his adventures and shit. But I would also like to know how his mouth got that way. Yet again.
I mean, could he have been born with it? I
don't know. That's a good question. But it's something to look towards. Let's jump over to Germa real quick. So we've seen their powers and whatnot. Like I said, I want to see them get out. I guess we've already kind of touched on that. I want to see him get out, or them get out. To be honest with you,
I don't want to see my girl Rachel die.
I don't want. I would hope no one actually passes away. Speaking of which, Peckham's.
If anyone does should pass away, it should be Judge.
Yeah, I agree. Peckham's. He was mentioned briefly in this chapter.
Yeah.
When about him betraying or whatnot.
Yeah.
I think Mount did that.
No, Tamago.
Oh, Tamago. Yeah. So I do want to kind of see like, is he all right? Because we didn't actually get to see anything else.
Yeah. I feel like Oda forgot about it. It's like a lion. I don't remember anything like that. What is this? Wizard Box?
Yeah. So I'd like to kind of see what the deal is with that. Big News Morgan yet again, just waiting for him to drop the dime on everybody.
Yeah.
Being that Germa has showed back up, that's like whatever news that particular news spread is gonna be crazy. That news spread is gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Because there's all kinds of shit. You know, first off, the Straw Hats ended up breaking up Big Mom's tea party / wedding. You know what I'm saying? Straw Hat Luffy of the Straw Hat Pirates obviously ends up beating Katakure. Then Germa 66 comes back in after being betrayed at the wedding to end up fighting Big Mom.
Morgan's having a field day, bro. After this,
yeah, he's gonna have a lot to report on.
You're gonna see staying on the newspaper, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Wow, bro. I want to think about Big Bird doing that shit. But it's good. It's a lot. There's certainly a lot. Like he's gonna have so much material. It's gonna be crazy. But yet again, as you said earlier, how the rest of the pirate world reacts to it, and who would be the first one to step up to the Straw Hats and be like, "Oh well, let's get that punk." You know?
Before all that, maybe after.
Jesus, bro. No, we're good.
Maybe after all that, we're probably gonna get the reverie.
Why would you put it there when it spilled there?
Yes.
All right, I tried.
We're gonna get the reverie. I don't see anyone stepping to them.
Not till they're fully off of. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to Zoe, or they're gonna go straight to Wano.
Well, that's another thing too. We're leaving. They left Peckham's there. So like, how's he gonna make his escape?
I don't know, bro. I feel like Peckham might hitch a ride with fucking Germa.
Yeah, actually, that kind of makes sense. Actually, you know what would be crazy if Katakure did decide to leave.
Swoop up Peckham too?
And he swoops up Peckham's and shit.
Yeah, that'd be good. Like the Dog Tooth Pirates.
Could be the first building foundations of it, yeah. I honestly would like this. I'll say this now because.
But then Big Mom would lose a lot of powers.
She's already losing prestige now.
If Dog Tooth leave.
I mean, hey man, let's flambe with that with that breadstick, whatever.
Big Mom will severely lose a lot of power.
I mean, she's losing prestige now.
The Dog Tooth gone, like fighting power.
Well, I know, but I'm saying but the what makes Big Mom, one of the things that makes Big Mom powerful is the fact that she has influence. You know what I'm saying? She has influence. She has prestige. That right there is already weighing. So yeah, I agree. Oh, it's Walgreens.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's a sign set. That's convenient, actually.
Mm.
So there's a CVS right there? Whatever. Anyway, that is kind of convenient, though. One of the...
Sure.
It is. It's pretty convenient. As it pertains to Katakure starting his own crew, I mean, theoretically, he could be like, anybody who wants to go with him can go with him, which, to be honest with you, he would probably be a much better... I think he's a much better leader than Big Mom is, obviously, because she would be able to kill them at any given time.
I can see Flambe being a bitch and like maybe try to get him exile and shit.
His bounty outweighs her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't... that wouldn't even work, I think. Do I think Oven, if he's alive, decides to say something stupid like, "You're no longer our brother." And then, you know, and then they're like, choose... And then Oven says, anybody who wants to be with Katakure, then step over there with him, but then you have to leave. I could see some of them being like, all right, then I'm going to go Katakure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be Jay-Z and Dame Dash all over again. But,
Katakure get on like a little candy boat. Sets out.
A mochi boat. I could do a mochi cruise liner. Actually, doesn't even need to do that. Like I said, just hop back into the mirror world and just be done with it. And then to kind of solidify that, like, that whole family thing's broken. Like, Oven like punches through the mirror after they all go through it, which would be kind of cool because theoretically the mirror world is Brulee's domain anyway.
Yeah, but not like she can go to a different place, but it's only within. It's only at this certain radius.
Hey, awakened devil fruit, bro. Just saying, awakened devil fruit. But I don't know. This might actually be like, but this might actually work out, being that this would be like the end of the Big Mom Pirates. End of the Big Mom Pirates, at least for the most part. So at least one of the Yonkos is taking like a real serious hit. Even though Big Mom herself hasn't been quote unquote defeated, theoretically her family and her crew's in shambles.
Yeah.
So that right there might be worse than losing. If you think about it. That might be much worse.
About it though, like this whole time, it's not even that Luffy is and the Straw Hat's the one that fucking over Big Mom. It's her own kids that's kind of fucking them over, you know.
Which yet again, I'm glad you brought that up, because that kind of is one of the telling stories that we've been talking about throughout the throughout Whole Cake Island. Throughout Whole Cake Island, at least as long as we've been covering it, is that each one of the children have like this, like some of them are admirable and some of them have this like grimy ass streak to them. So yeah, you're right. Instead of Big Mom being the one to screw up her family and to dissolve everything, it's the very kids who she raised up to be this way.
Like there's not enough orders within, you know, the whole crew.
Well, she rules all of them by fear anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. And then the dudes, and what do most of them think about Brother Mochi, or I'm not Mochi, Brother Moscato getting yoked up? Like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think a lot of the children must feel a certain type of way about that, like how they're just disposable to her, and they are. Like even when Katakuri stepped in front of her at the wedding initially, she was like, "Know your place. Who told you to do this?" The fuck? I'm sorry. I thought you were supposed to be good. I thought you were supposed to be glad your kids are willing to step in line for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing. Shit. I mean, that's the way I think of it, but I couldn't tell you. Some nice chocolate puddings there. But you know, that's just the way I see it. It's whatever from there. Anything else to close?
No.
All right, guys. So this was speculations and discussions for One Piece, chapter 898 and 899. Thank you very much for listening in. To close this all up, as you guys know, Dragon Ball Super, we're recording this on Friday, so it should be up sometime this weekend, maybe. Which I usually wouldn't upload that heavily over a weekend, but I guess I'll do it. Dragon Ball Super, with episode 130 coming out, the movie has been announced, and it looks like the actual series will pick up again in 2019. So, you know, it went from a hiatus to, good thing I didn't upload that hiatus video yet.
To be honest though, I don't know if I wanted to come back at this point.
Well, we can do a video talking about that in particular, but it looks like it might be coming back in 2019, possibly 2020. So look forward to that. That might be helpful in any kind of stretch of the imagination. That's it. I think the movie's only gonna be like 55 minutes long, and it takes place directly after the Tournament of Power. So there you guys go on that. And the alleged spoilers is that I guess it depends on when I upload this whether you'll know or not. Allegedly, Goku loses, though. He actually falls off the tournament platform this weekend. Allegedly. So, we'll wait and see on that. Like I said, all spoilers, so take it all with a grain of salt.
Get it? Allegedly.
Wow. Alright, guys. For Salt, I'm Salty Uchiha. For Red Hair Kaneki as well as Senju, we will see you guys for Dragon Ball Super, episode 130. And, yeah, get hyped for that.
Peace.
Peace.